I just realised that I don't have a welcome video in our team page. We have one in our Coach Training Academy, but not in here. So welcome to newer coaches and more seasoned coaches. So just wanted to explain a little bit about a few, recent changes in the network marketing industry. You'll know that it's constantly changing, and that's one of the beauties of it. Keeps us on our toes, but there's always more to learn. And I just think it's one of the most rewarding things you can do. So just to sort of explain a little bit about our team culture, which is the most important aspect, as far as I'm concerned, about being part of our team Heart Health Hustle. I think community and culture is absolutely vital. If you are here to build a big business, we've got you. Coach Training Academy, make sure you get plugged into there. Do the new coach quick start training, work your way through that. Make sure you do your one-on-one getting started right call and your follow-up call from that. But if you're just here to enjoy the discounts, enjoy being part of the team, maybe learning a little bit of things here, there and everywhere, whatever, your goals for your life, for your business, just know that you're part of our team and we love you whatever your goals and needs are, and we are here to embrace you and to support you too. So I know there's a lot of teams out there who really push. We're not like that at all. If you want to build a big income fast, I will help you every step of the way. But if you don't, I will also be your biggest supporter. So I just wanted to sort of put that out there, and I can't believe I didn't have a welcome video. I think that's absolutely shocking. Sometimes you just get so involved with learning and running the business that you actually miss the most obvious things, and one of those is a welcome video. So yeah, whoever introduces you to this team, it might be me, it may be one of our other team members, you need to make sure that you have your getting started right call with them if you want to start to build an income from this. I also just want to say that for those of you that do want to build an income, whether that's as a hobby coach, so a smaller part-time income, or you really want to go all in and hit the big bucks, the first few months are when your personal development and your business development, so the books that you read, are going to be absolutely crucial, because it's the first few months where you're going to be probably working the hardest for the least amount of return. And that's just the way it goes. It takes water, it takes momentum, it takes building up momentum by pumping that water pump. I've actually got an old water pump in my garden. I know it's a metaphor that's used a lot around network marketing, but it's absolutely true. I'm going to use the car starting, because I've done a lot of car pushing to get cars jump started in the past. To try and get the car moving, it's really hard. And then as you get the car moving, it suddenly becomes easier and then easier and then easier. And then actually you can step back and the car keeps rolling. That's like network marketing. That's what it's like building this business. So in the earlier days, you are going to be doing more work for less reward. But that's where you need to hang on in there and have faith in the process, faith in the training, faith in you, that you are building that momentum, and to not let your foot off the pedal. Obviously, I'm talking to people now who want to build a business. If you're here just to enjoy the community, please don't worry about any of this. However, it applies to all aspects of our life. If you're here as a discount coach, you're still doing the workouts. So make sure, it's that compounded effect again. If you're, having a McDonald's daily isn't going to make you drop dead out of a heart attack. But compound that behaviour over the course of several years, your health is going to be suffering. It's a bit like you smoke one cigarette. It's probably not going to do an awful lot to you immediately, but that compounded over time makes a massive difference. Flying, getting a plane, getting a helicopter. When I was flying helicopters, you have to make sure that when you're reading your heading, you are absolutely bang on. Because if you've got like a 3-hour flight, a tiny fault in your heading, one way or the other, is going to get you off course. So, it's so vital that on every level of our lives that we are doing those small behaviours that compound over the long term. So I just wanted to sort of jump in and obviously welcome current coaches and newer coaches to the team, and just to let you know that this is a place for all of us, regardless of what your aims are for the business. And also on Saturday, we have our weekly Q&A. Now, I've kind of restructured how we did it. I used to do weekly team calls, but you know, we have so much training in our training academy, in our team page. And yes, I do still keep adding to the training because things change. We're constantly updating social media tactics, things like that. As I evolve, there are more things that I'm learning, so I share that with you guys too. But the Q&A on a Saturday, it's 3 p.m. in the UK. It's listed in our announcement, so make sure you have a look at that because it's got all the time zones there. I hope I've covered all the time zones. It's literally 30-40 minutes for a catch-up. It can be business related, it can be personal life related, it can be health and fitness related. It's for us to have a weekly touch point within our coaching community. And yes, I will still be adding team trainings, but I think rather than have just a team training when we get together, I would prefer us to have a weekly catch up. I've called it Q&A. It's not very exciting name, but it's not just business questions. If you've got those, I will answer them. Otherwise, it's just let's have a catch up and a chin wag. So I hope that sort of gives you a better idea of who we are, what our community is, and how we are here to support you. Just end on one last thing. If you're here to build the business, just know that we are here to support you as much as we can. This is in your welcome email too. Remember that you now are the CEO of your own business. If you've previously been in a job, you will have had certain things required of you of a daily basis in order to fulfill your job. As a network marketer, business owner, you're to actually plan your day and be a time management ninja as much as you can be. Time management is something I'm constantly working on, by the way, is going to help you stay afloat. I promise you it's going to help you so much more if you can just work out what your strategy for the day is. This is your business. So we can't run it for you. We can be here to support you. We can be here to answer your questions, but it's down to you to do the daily grunt work. Show up daily, get your business activity tracker done. Show up for the team power hours, the action hours. We do them Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. UK time. Again, the times are listed across the time zones in one of the pinned posts at the top of our group page. Jump in. Whether you are a seasoned coach, whether you're a brand new coach, that power hour is what is going to drive your business forward. If you've been a coach for a long time and you just think, oh, I know I need to make an income, but I don't know where to start. I'm not sure what to do. I'm feeling like I'm a complete failure. No, you're not. For a start, join us for that power hour, that action hour, as often as you can do. The people who are doing that power hour regularly are the ones who are seeing their businesses grow. This business is not hard. And that's one of its faults, is that it's so not hard that it's easy to not do. But if you treat it like a hobby, you'll get hobby results. If you treat it like a business and you commit to it, you show up as many times as you can for our daily action hours. It's only Monday to Friday. Do it. Just do it. If you're not able to show up for that particular time, let me know, because I'm happy to do different times. Right at the moment, we do it at 2 p.m. UK time, Monday through to Friday. If that doesn't work for you, it probably wouldn't work for some other people too. So get in touch. We can rejig the timetable. That's why we tend to have our team calls and action hours and that sort of thing, sort of mid-afternoon UK. It then means it's early morning for you guys across the pond. But, you know, there are some teams, my team call with my bigger team, my other teams that I'm part of, they're like in the early hours of the morning. It's just horrendous. I have to wake up, like, if I want to be part of it. And often they don't record them. And so it's, you know, there's no sort of sense of community or continuity as far as that goes. So it's really important that we have times that we can all get together, whatever time zone we're in. So if those times don't work for you as they are right now, let me know and we can reschedule those. So, you know, we'll dot them around different times out of the week, and then I'll just publish a new calendar. So welcome whether you've been here for a while, welcome again. And if you're new, welcome, welcome. So happy to embrace you within our community, and just know that this is for you. Ask your questions. That doesn't just have to be the Q&A. Ask your questions, post comments. Whenever I put a training up, if you've got a question about it, go ahead, ask. And be brave. If you've got that question, somebody else will have that question too. Right, that's it. Have a great rest of your day. And I'm just so happy that you're part of our Team Heart Health Hustle community. Remember, whatever you want from this business, we will help you achieve that. So rock on, babes. See you soon.